The Prime Minister is on the way home, flying high after his 11-day global tour comes to an end. The last stop was to the UAE, where Anthony Albanese was spruiking a trade deal and defending his trip of presidents, kings and sheikhs as what it takes to be engaged with the world. Andrew Clennell filed this report from Abu Dhabi.
Anthony Albanese's magical mystery tour, which included a controversial visit to the Beatles' hometown, is over. An 11-day odyssey which saw him address the UN General Assembly in New York, travel to number 10 Downing Street and address the British Labour conference in Liverpool. That particular part of the visit has been attacked by the opposition, but the Prime Minister maintained today it was in the national interest for him to give a speech on behalf of British Prime Minister Keir Starmer.
I was really able to take up the invitation of Prime Minister Starmer, and I met with all of the senior ministers in his government. We were able to pursue discussions about AUKUS as well. It is in Australia's interest to be engaged with the world. I have been engaged with the world.
The Prime Minister ended his trip with a visit to Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. The day started for him with a visit to the Sheikh Zayed Mosque, where he said he was humbled by the presence of God. Later in the afternoon, he met with the President of the UAE, Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and spoke about the free trade agreement with Australia that is set to be formalised in a couple of days. The Prime Minister also confirmed they talked about the prospect and the hope of a Gaza ceasefire.
I don't want to foreshadow all of the detail, but you would expect the answer to be yes, because this is an issue for the Middle East, and just as I had discussions with the President of Jordan, the King of Jordan, when I was there, the head of state in New York, certainly the Arab League and the role that they're playing in pursuing peace is very important.
Asked about the length of the trip and the highlight of the trip, the Prime Minister spoke about the ability to promote Australia's economic interests abroad, but there's no doubt his quick meeting with Donald Trump was probably the highlight from the Australian government point of view.
Project Australia's position to the world, but also promote Australia's economic interests. When I engage, including right here as a great example, it's about Australian jobs, it's about making a difference. What happens in the world matters. So we engage with the world because it makes a difference to us. Isolationism does not work. It means that to benefit our economy is what my focus is on, but also to project, obviously, at the United Nations, project Australia's values.
Next stop for the Prime Minister in terms of his international trips is the most important trip of them all. A meeting at the White House with Donald Trump on October 20. Andrew Clennell, Sky News, Abu Dhabi.